Hi everybody, it's NappyNikki here. Today I want to come and talk about why white men don't approach me. And I know that sounds crazy and I know it seems like really random, but today I was watching Gabe and Babe's FAQ about being in an interracial marriage, and I was thinking, they were asking all these questions and I was thinking, like, I like white guys. I like all races of men, and never have I ever gotten approached. Maybe not never have I ever, but since I've been in New York with all these different races, I've never gotten approached by white guys, and I have no idea why. So I posted on Facebook, I said, I always wonder why I only get hit on by black men. Do white men not like black women, or are they just afraid to approach us? Now, I didn't expect to get a lot of comments on this because, I mean, hey, it's a pretty common question. Interracial couples are really prevalent and all that stuff, but these are a few remarks that I got. A guy that I went to college with says, go to Europe, white men love black women there as much, if not more, than shallow black men only like light-skinned women. My girlfriend here says, she said it could be a bit of fear. Look at the women on TV that represent us. She said they scare her. The women on TV scare her too. The black women on TV scare her too. What else? My girlfriend says that it could be about intimidation. She says when you're out and about, all people see is a black woman. Doesn't matter the hair, the clothes, or anything. Most of those ignorant heifers on TV have more money than they deserve. It doesn't stop them from acting like hood rats. And if you know the standard, for white women isn't the same for us. Everything we do as a race is held under a microscope and picked apart and attributed to all of us, no matter what. She asked me, she said, ask yourself if you're paying close attention to the non-black men because you've never seen them as a viable option, which I have. Mostly everybody's saying it's partially a fear, stereotypes of black women from the media because some of them are scary, but I also think this is another girl, she also thinks it's societal. For some reasons, it's expected that a black man will go after a white woman, but usually a white man going after a black woman is looked down upon much more, which I totally agree. And then my aunt says, it's much easier for a black male to take his wife mate home to meet mom than it is for a white male to take his black mate home to meet his mom. It's more about who accepts whom. Last person says, white men love black women, and I think they may be afraid of rejection though, but once they know they got a pass, they'll take their chance. So my question is, I feel like I'm a very beautiful woman, you know, people comment me all the time, and I'm not like this video vixen or whatever. I think I'm a pretty average girl, but like every day, like I only get hit on by like black people of color, let's just say people of color. But I'll sometimes flirt with other people or flirt with other races, and I never like the conversation gets a little bit good, but they never like bite for that, you know, they never go in for the kill. I don't know, maybe they're not interested or whatever, but it just seems a little strange to me. And I think it's weird, like, I don't get it. Does anybody else have that problem, or does anybody else think that it's a societal thing? Are black women represented in a negative way in the media and on television, which makes white men, you know, not want to date us? If any white men are watching this, is that true? Do you feel like the media has given you a bad representation of black women and who we are, and do we scare you? I'm 5'5". You can't even like see my height, but trust me, there isn't a lot left down under this camera, and I don't see how I can be intimidating. I'm always smiling, I'm always happy, you know, I don't have this mean mug on my face, you know, I don't carry baggage on me. So I don't get how using the excuse you're intimidating is viable. Like, I don't think that works. No. Who knows? But I thought it was really interesting. If there are any white men out there, how you doing? No, I'm kidding. But I just really think it's interesting how, especially, okay, let me flip it around. So, only time I guess white men did hit on me was when when I noticed it, maybe more so than often, is when I went natural. White men or men that are not of the African American race love natural hair on women, love it, love it, love it. And I did notice a change or a shift in men approaching me, or women approaching me, whatever, girl, boy, black, white, or whatever, when I went from relaxed to natural. But then on the flip side of that, black men, less black men like my natural hair than white men. It's I guess in the Brooklyn area, like especially where I live, everybody's like, you know, I like your hair, sister, or you got that, I like your fro, you know, all that stuff. But definitely like in the city, when I'm in the city and I go out, most people that hit on me are probably like, I guess maybe it's black people because of my body, because I have like a black girl's body, or you know, the booty, the hips, the boobs, and the, you know, whatever. But like this region, like now that I have these braids in, like especially when I wear them down, more people like especially more black guys hit on me with that. But I haven't had the braids in long enough to tell if white guys hit on me with the braids, so they can see my natural hair or not. But I just think it's really interesting. If there, like I said before, if there are any white guys or white women watching this, white guys watching this, not white women, but there are new white guys watching this, there are guys who are not black. Tell me, what are your thoughts? Are you scared of us? Do you think, you know, is it just a preference thing, or is it really the media society portraying a negative image of African American women? And you know, tell us why. Tell me why. I want to know. I want a reason why. I don't discriminate against black guys or white guys. I just like them all. So I don't know. This is a major rant. I did not expect to do this, but I thought it was really interesting what everybody else was saying about it. And yeah, so if anybody who wants to share their comments or concerns or whatever you want to say, put them down below in the comment box, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.